So hey everybody, Bloodman Bobby here. So once again, I kind of disappeared for a bit. Just kind of took some time off because I've been really exhausted lately and busy and frankly kind of unmotivated. But I'm back. I really wanted to get back onto camera and I'm starting to feel a lot better. And I know that there is still like some shows and movies coming out that I could review, so I figured that this would be a good time for me to sort of make my returns. So with that out of the way, let's talk about the news that WarnerMedia and Discovery are merging. So yes, you heard right. AT&T announced in a press release that WarnerMedia and Discovery, yes, that's right, Discovery Channel are merging. And this deal also involves the many channels that Discovery owns, like HGTV, Food Network, and Animal Planet. And by the way, in this video, there's so many details as there are with many of these mergers that I'm going to be looking down at my iPad quite a bit in this video. So if you don't see me looking at the camera, it's just that even when the details are condensed, there's just so many to go over. So AT&T said they will receive approximately $43 billion worth of cash, debt securities, and WarnerMedia's retention of debt. They also said AT&T shareholders will own 71% of the new company, while Discovery shareholders will get 29%. AT&T said that Discovery chief executive David Zaslav, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, will run the combined company. Now, this is just the news that the merger is happening. It's not completed yet, still relatively early days. The deal has yet to be finalized, but AT&T said that the deal is expected to conclude in mid-2022. Now, in terms of why the two companies are merging, the LA Times speculated that it's because AT&T has been going through its share of struggles, including competition from other streaming services, a ton of debt. And also, if you check out the LA Times article, there's also a lot of drama involving the executives. So if you want even more details, be sure to check out the LA Times link I'll have down below in the description. And they said that AT&T was stretched financially with both launching their 5G network and gearing up for the HBO Max streaming service. And NBC said that this deal would allow AT&T to unload some of its debt, and AT&T investors are expected to remain stakeholders in this new company. So I think the first thing I want to mention is that this deal sort of reminds me just how competitive the streaming service arena is, if you will, and it sort of like reminds me of how it's so competitive that, you know, even major companies have to team up with other major players in order to be competitive in this field. Kind of like how with Disney Plus, Disney didn't just launch a streaming service on their own. They also, you know, teamed up with some of the other companies that they acquired. So Disney Plus has content from Marvel, Lucasfilm, Fox, and National Geographic, and you put them all together, and that's what happened with Disney Plus. And so it's sort of just kind of reminds me of this direction that Warner and Discovery are going, where you have these two companies, you know, teaming up with each other. And Screen Rant actually brought up a really interesting point. They said that one of the attractive things about this deal is that it would include a wide range of content, and because it would include such a large range between WarnerMedia's many divisions, you know, I could think of like CNN, Adult Swim, Cartoon Network, and Warner Brothers, and it would also team up with Discovery's own nonfiction content, again, things like Travel Channel, the Food Network, HGTV, and so on and so forth, that and having such a wide range of content would make whatever ventures the two companies want to do more attractive. Now, it's still early days. It's still not really clear as to what's going to happen to HBO Max and Discovery's own service, Discovery Plus, when this merger is complete. It's still up in the air as to whether the two services are going to merge or if they're going to pull a sort of Disney Plus, where Disney Plus has this bundle where you can get Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, and Hulu, but it's still not clear if if HBO Max and Discovery Plus are merging, or if they're going to remain separate and consumers could just buy a bundle in order to get the two services at a good price. I would say that if this merger was up to me, I'd honestly be interested in seeing what would happen if Discovery and their subsidiary shows were just added to HBO Max, because what I'm personally thinking is, my concern is that if the two services remain separate, as I hit my microphone, then I don't think that this merger wouldn't have much effect in terms of my interest levels in Discovery Plus. And even though, yes, Discovery Plus is one of the cheaper streaming services out there, prices start at $4.99 a month. I mean, one of the reasons why I personally didn't sign up for that service is because the choice of streaming services is really a process of elimination. Not everybody wants to sign up for every single streaming service out there, so they're mainly going to choose the ones that have most of the content they want to watch, and that's why I pick services like Disney Plus, HBO Max, and Paramount Plus. And with Discovery Plus, I'm sort of interested in particularly Food Network. I watch a couple Food Network or clips on YouTube here and there, but and even though the price it's one of the more affordable streaming services out there, I really didn't feel like having to pay for yet another streaming service, especially, it starts to add up a monthly. You multiply $4.99 or around $5 times how many months I could be potentially subscribed to Discovery Plus, and so that's why I didn't sign up. Whereas if Discovery's shows were put on HBO Max, then for me, it would be kind of interesting to check out, because I wouldn't feel like I have to go sign up and pay for another streaming service. I could already just use one of these streaming services I have on HBO Max and see and check out maybe if there's some shows on the Travel Channel or Food Network that I want to check out. So I think if Discovery and their subsidiary shows were just put on HBO Max as is, I think it would make their offerings much more tempting. Although I think one concern of going down this route is it makes me kind of concerned what if this results in HBO Max's price going up. And since HBO Max is one of the more expensive streaming services out there, that could be pretty concerning. But as far as what exactly the two companies are going to do, merge together, we don't know just yet. We'll just have to see when their merger is finalized. I mean, we don't even have a name yet for this combined company, let alone what exactly are the two going to do. Are we going to see the two services merge, or are they going to remain separate, and maybe Warner and Discovery come out with some kind of affordable deal to let consumers get both HBO Max and Discovery Plus at an affordable price? We'll just have to see what really happens, possibly after the merger is finalized. So we'll have to wait and see. So basically, the way I see this deal is it's a way for AT&T to offload some of their debt, and it's also potentially a way for Discovery Plus to have an even bigger role in the streaming service world. And I think that by teaming up with a established brand like HBO Max, we'll have to see what exactly they're going to do together down the road. I think that it could be pretty beneficial to them. So yeah, so let me know your thoughts down below. What do you personally think of this news of this upcoming merger? What do you think that their new company should be called? Leave all those thoughts down below, and until next time, this has been Blood Moon Bobby, and thank you all for watching. Hi everyone, thanks for watching this Blood Moon Bobby video. Like and share the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel to see more of my videos, and ring the bell to be notified about my latest uploads. Don't forget to follow me on social media for my latest opinions and video updates. I hope to see you next time.